Alright guys, in this video we are starting the third WRX project. Behind door number 3. What do we got for the third project?
Plastic.
Woohoo! Carefully. Drilled and slotted. Steps moving forward, we got to remove all the wheels. Using a 17mm wrench, you're going to loosen your brake caliper bolts. Now the caliper is free. Now that we've removed our two 14mm bolts to remove the brake caliper, go ahead and pull these cotter pins that don't look like they're from the factory. Looks like someone else left that there. We're going to pull those out.
Maybe.
Maybe. Next, now that the pins are removed, we're going to pull these metal pins out, and they are what are retaining the brake pads. This part also can just be pulled out of the way. If you grab it from the end and spin it, that might work better to help free it up. Old pad, new pad. You gotta compress the brake pistons. Oh, that's going nowhere. Anytime you have metal on metal contact, you want to get yourself some brake lubricant. Just apply it to the back of your pad on the metal, not the pad side. And that is just to keep your metal pistons from having too much issue with the metal backplate of your brake pad. And then these just slide right in. You obviously want your holes to the outside so that when you put your pins in, it'll line up everything good. And then you take your new cover, loop it around, and you just press it onto the top there like that. First things first, let's remove this pin. Ow. If you can, pull the pins out. They will hopefully just slide. Hey, look at that. Pull that out. Alright guys, we're going to compress this caliper. Some you have to spin a thing in the middle in order to turn it back in, but these ones can be just compressed. It came with these replacement metal side pieces so that your brake pads slide in and out more easily. So we may as well replace those as well. Oh, you do have to remove the old one first and then replace with the new. Then you're going to get your one pad that has a squealer. You need to put that in place before you put your caliper back on. We tried it. It is not possible to put these rear pads with squealers in with the caliper on. One bolt, even one bolt, it still isn't possible, so you will have to take the rears off. So now you want to insert this exterior cover right here, and then as you insert your rod, you want to push that central tab down and make sure that you're on top of it, through the other pad, through to the other side. Same for the top. That one fits. What happened? You got it. Now we're going to replace the wheel. Torque the lug nut and lower the car. Keep in mind, if you're doing these brakes, your front rotors are a little bit wider than your rear rotors. So don't get that confused, or else your rear caliper is not going to fit on the rotor. Ask me how I know. There's a learning curve. Yeah, I'm falling, can you hear me calling?